Good morning. It is Saturday, is November 29th. And today is going to be an excruciatingly long day, mind you. So today is going to be one of those two-parter days where you're going to see part one by, I'd say like 3 o'clock-ish, 4 o'clock-ish, maybe a little bit later. And then the next part of today, which will be from then on, will actually be shown on Sunday. And the reason why is because today I am working 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. Now there is a chance of early release. Basically, that's where we can get out a little bit early. If you're willing to sacrifice on your pay, that is. Okay? So I'm going in for 6 hours, so I don't know if I'm going to ER or not, if the opportunity is available. Although, to be home before and in bed before 2 o'clock would be nice, mind you. Would it?
Yes.
Okay. But yes, so today, what I will be doing over at work is quite interesting. It's called, basically, Teen Sweep. So, here's the deal. After 8 o'clock, okay, they do not allow 21 and under in the Citywalk unless you have a valid on-property hotel key or you are going to be going ahead and going to a restaurant. I believe those are the two exceptions. If you have a Primark theater ticket, that does not let you bypass. So what would happen is then you would have to call Primark. They would have to go ahead and send you a refund. It's either Primark or Cinemark. It's one of those two.
It's Cinemark.
Is it?
Yeah. Primark is a,
Now, I thought there was a Primark theater.
Primark is a clothing store. An Irish clothing store.
She's right. Yeah, for some reason, it is early. Look at this. I haven't even had a full cup of coffee yet. I only had like 3 sips. You know something? That is actually a place we have not gone back to in quite a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's have an amazing day. First thing that we need to do after coffee time is I gotta get my butt over to Target because I gotta get some shaving cream. That way I can get myself ready. Then while I'm at home, I got some applications I need to fill out. If you're from Universal, no, it's not for another job. Okay, don't worry. Okay?
Like and subscribe.
It's actually for university. Because today I'm going to be working on my Penn State University application and all the stuff I need to do for them. After which, we also got to go over to Publix. We got to get dinner. And if we want something for lunch. Or we might just skip lunch, who knows. But that is basically it for today. I know it's not the most exciting day, but it'll be fun, that's for sure. So, let's go ahead, let's get going. Let's enjoy our coffee. And then we can get on our merry way. Thanksgiving is over. Black Friday is over. Halloween is over. And you know what that means? Well, it's Christmas season already. Yes. Winter holidays are among us. I know. It's just come by so quick, that is for sure. And before you know it, Hanukkah is going to be here, Kwanzaa is going to be here, Christmas will be here. The pagan winter solstice will be here as well. All of it will be here soon. I think I named them all, right?
Well, I don't know.
If I missed one, I am sorry. Like I said, it's early.
I think Kwanzaa.
I said that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no idea.
But yeah, so let's go ahead. Let's have an amazing day. And who knows where the rest of the day will take us. Let's go ahead and get going. Alright, it is 9:38. And Tiffany and I were just talking about something. And I think we have a great idea for dinner. You want to say it?
Rice balls.
With?
Chicken.
And?
Pineapple. And corn.
What kind of sauce?
That's up to you.
No, that's up to you. You're making the meal.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's between barbecue or teriyaki. I don't know.
Which one do you feel like more?
I guess barbecue.
That sounds good to me. So, for now, let's go over to Target. Let's get the shaving cream.
Sorry.
The reason why it's fine is because she was just at Target yesterday.
Yes, it was.
On top of that, she saw that I had actually cut open the container to be able to get out the last bit the last time I had the shave.
Yeah, it apparently didn't cross my mind to get it while I was there.
Little Miss Forgetful.
Even though I knew.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I just
See,
forgot.
we are just like every other couple as well. That's the fun part. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get over to Target.
Yeah.
Before I also buy a frozen pizza and have it for lunch. No. Ooh. No. Which should I have?
Turkey sandwiches.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Made by you?
Yes.
Well, then it'd be extra special.
Okay.
Let's
go. Makes me hungry. Like and subscribe.
All right, let's go ahead and let's get going.
All right.
I really do have the most perfect little brat. So cute, so adorable, so sweet.
I gotta find my stuff.
And she is the best overall. So let's go ahead, let's get going. Let's go have a fun day. Before I have a long night of irritating people. I did it. What was it? Tuesday, I want to say, right?
What?
Tuesday was the last day I worked, right? Yeah.
No, Wednesday.
Yeah, you're right. Wednesday. Wednesday it was, and I was annoying people left and right about turning away anyone under the age of 18. Tonight, I'm going to have to do it to people under the age of 21. That's going to be joyful. Because I know at some point, there's going to be one that's going to put up the argument, if I'm old enough to join the military, why can't I come in? To which I'm going to have to apologize.
It's the same concept as you're not old enough to drink.
Exactly. Which is pretty much why all this is done. Because of the limited capacity for space in Citywalk after a certain time. So basically, that's the reason. Beforehand, okay, because the parks are open and you can spread out in the parks too. But now you have everybody crowding in Citywalk. So that's why they try to limit it. But let's go ahead and let's get going and go have a good time. Alright guys, let's go ahead and let's get going over to Target. Still so gorgeous. Every time I come out to it. You alright? But yeah, her coughing is definitely why we canceled last night. And not to mention, Rudolph ain't got nothing on this little brat's nose and right above her lip. Let's go ahead, let's get into Target. Let's get what we need done. Let's go have a good time. You ready? Yeah. Okay. Peanuts are now over at Krispy Kreme.
I'm good.
You are? Lily, should we go sometime?
You know that's just cookies and cream, right? And jelly filled.
you know,
It's just regular.
it could be more special. You know, I have never heard of House of Atlas before in razors. You know what? I am willing to give it a shot. Oh my god, that's an awesome Volkswagen Beetle. This thing is so freaking cool. West Orange High as well. Cool. I love it. All right. Do you know what time it is? You have a watch.
Oh. 11:01.
Do you
11
know?
o'clock.
All right. Do you know where we're going?
No.
Go on.
Walmart?
No, silly. We're going to Publix.
Oh, okay.
So let's go ahead. Let's go to Publix. Let's get the chicken we need for dinner and the pineapple and everything.
Yes.
And then tomorrow we'll take a trip down to Walmart.
Yeah.
This cute girl. So amazing. Yeah, she didn't want to let me go tomorrow, so that's okay.
Okay.
I find it actually adorable and sweet. Yes, I do. You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Bookies.
I want soup.
All right.
When we get back from Publix with you, okay?
She really is miserable right now. I feel so bad for her.
All right, let's go ahead and let's get going. Let's go have a great day. Okay, so yeah, we decided just to go to Walmart today instead and grab the chicken and everything we need over here. But this is something I have not seen before. An e-Golf from Volkswagen. And honestly, it looks pretty darn cool, I gotta admit. Now I wonder, so that's weird. It's not a traditional plug-in where the plug-in is at the front. That is so weird. But cool. Let's go into Walmart. So this from Baby 3 just caught our eye. So essentially for $23, it's a knockoff Labubu.
No, this is a knockoff.
It
This
is.
is from UCC.
Yeah, but that's still not from the Monsters World, which is what the Labubu is from.
The brand from UCC around.
Keep in mind, Labubu is $54 and up.
Yeah.
These are $23. So
The brand of Lulu is from Pop Mart. These are from UCC. They are
Here.
cute. Baby 3. Oh, there's a lot of different ones in this.
it's still a knockoff.
Look at this. You get a huge pack of them.
No, I think you get one, but it's a bigger one.
You know? Maybe. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it is.
Yeah, you might be right.
All right, we got our water. Let's keep going.
What?
Fried food taste.
Sausage and eggs.
There you go. Yeah, we'll do that for tonight, and then we'll do the chicken rice bowl for tomorrow. You know what? Let's try brisket burnt ends. I don't think we've tried this one before,
No.
so we'll go with this one. All right, let's get our happy eggs. There we go. Done. Perfect. Great job, Bo. Thumbs up. Let's
Yeah.
get going. All right, and I think we're gonna go ahead and put blueberries in for tonight. It sounds really good. Not to mention, it's a nice natural sweetener, and then you don't need to load it up with syrup either. Works really good.
Yeah.
All right, come here. This is a nice time. Tripoli, I originally wanted just to go over to Publix and be done, but then I was saying, okay, we gotta get some stuff that we're gonna need, and God forbid we wait, and then they don't have any water, and then we're stuck with purified Dasani water. Yeah, so that's why I changed it up, and we just came out today, and then the price of chicken has gone up.
Oh,
Is it just me?
No, it has, especially for chicken thighs.
So that's when I was like, you know what? Let's just change it up again. Do something different. And then tomorrow we can do the chicken rice bowl. But for now, let's go home. Let's chill a little. Have some water. Man, I've been getting notifications like crazy from every single company you ever bought something from. Check out our Black Friday. Check out our after Black Friday. What the heck? In a week from now, am I gonna get the after Black Friday sale notification?
Yes. Yes.
Let's get going and go home and take a breather break, and then I gotta shave, and then we can get dinner and then go off to work later tonight.
Yeah.
But also college application time. I'm getting ready for that too. Alright, it is 2:07 now, and I am now doing the Penn State application. And honestly, the razor, still, it's been pretty decent, like I said. No, I had a little bit of stuff in my throat. Alright, it is 2:07, and now, do you know what time it is? It is time to do the Penn State University application. So, part of the application has kind of been a pain in the butt, to be honest. So, when I went to Ashford University, okay, and I'll be honest with you, anybody with a beating pulse, you probably didn't even have to have one, to be honest, could have gotten into that university as long as you submitted all the financial application and it was approved by the government to give you the loans. Now that I am doing Penn State graduate school, yeah, it is a little bit more rigorous to get in. So on top of that, they also need 2 references. So I've been reaching out to some of my old friends, some of my new friends and family, and I gotten some good responses from people that are willing to help. So we're doing good so far. And like, I got back with one of my older friends from my dealership days, from Dealer IT. And man, so after Dealer IT ended, he ended up going and working back in the dealership game. Whereas me, I wanted to go on a different path. And from what I can tell, he's actually having a lot of fun with it. And that's the cool part. I've done a lot to fix up the dealership, but we'll be visiting the other dealership in the new year. So that's actually really cool. And that's the thing, is that him and I, and quite a few others, we had a specific set of great skills, mind you. Okay? But unfortunately, when you try to go to other help desk positions, they didn't translate as well. Because our knowledge was really honed in and very skilled. Like networking for servers, that kind of stuff. We also had to deal with CDK and all that, and man, it was fun, but a mess at times. But yeah, now I am doing the whole reference part. Now, while it doesn't say that you can't use family, I want to avoid family as much as I can. That's the good part. That is interesting because it first showed up on my phone, and then about a minute later, then it shows up on the watch. Interesting. But yeah, that's basically where I'm at right now. And please indicate whether or not you choose to waive your right of access, okay? So, I consent to the release of any information from my education record, grades, GPA that is deemed appropriate for purposes of recommendation or evaluation, and I waive my right to access any reference information submitted by the individuals listed below. I understand that under the law, I will not have access to this reference information if I am admitted to and enroll at Penn State, or I can select I do not waive, and I can just select I waive, because really it doesn't matter. And I'm pretty sure that these are going to be solid references. Because the people that I'm selecting are people that know me very well and have either worked with me professionally, or I have spent enough time in the recent time period of knowing that they know my work ethic and everything. So that's good. But let's go ahead. Let's keep going with this application. And there we go. And also, the razor. I've been very happy with it. It's a good razor, and honestly, for the price of it, it's not bad either. So I'm happy with all that. $11, not bad compared to like 20 some odd dollars for Gillette. Alright, let's get back to our application. And cue the record. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up to go ahead and hit the button. Yeah, it's not Bluetooth or anything. Let's do it. So yeah, this is it right here. Reference 1, reference 2. But yeah, you have to go ahead and fill in all this information here. You also will have to do program specific questions. You have to submit an article review essay. Please attach a critical review of a research article or report from a recent education journal in your area of proposed study. You also have to do a statement of purpose, basically identifying why you would like to pursue a graduate study at Penn State. So yeah, there's that stuff too. And my essay has to be 1,000 words. So yeah, this will be fun. But yeah, when deciding to go back to university, I wanted to pick one that was actually going to be a fully recognized and legitimate one across the entire nation. And truthfully, Penn State University, like, everybody's heard of them. You know, Florida State University, same thing. There's lots of different state universities that people have heard of. When it came to Ashford, it was kind of like if you Googled online college back in 2015, 2014, they were the first to pop up because they paid massively for that SEO to be able to be the it on there. And for a while, they actually had their own campus over in Clinton, Iowa. Then they got rid of it and moved everything over to San Diego, California, which is where basically also the recruitment offices were at the time. Even though the school itself was in Clinton, Iowa, even back when I first signed up, and I was kind of like, that's odd. The recruitment center is over in California. But then after and before it, they also acquired another college called Rocky Mountain Point or something like that. Then they also acquired a online bookstore type deal where students could only buy from their particular bookstore, and it was automatically funded right to your account and automatically charged, I mean. So yeah, that was quite interesting. But right now, I'm just looking for universities that hold a lot of merit, that hold meaning. That, let's say I moved up to Pennsylvania and I say, yes, I went to Penn State University. Oh, okay, great. It actually holds some merit. That's basically what I'm looking for. Now, for my professional certification I need, Valencia Community College will be perfect for that because it's locally recognized and they can help get me into the schools I need to for the program for my clinical hours. So that's why I'm splitting it up and doing it this way. Plus, Penn State University just is one of those really good schools that I've always loved. So let's keep going. It is 2:16, and soon enough we're going to be ending this video to prep for the part 2. So let's go and get ready for that. Okay, so I got my references done. I uploaded my resume. I uploaded my statement of purpose about why I want to go ahead and become a teacher. Okay? And now I am on to my article review essay. Please attach a critical review of a research article or report from a recent educational journal. In your area of proposed study, identify the problem or issue, the author's analytical empirical approach, and the nature of the evidence used in supporting any conclusions. Also, please offer your individual perspective on the importance of the research problem, the nature of the inquiry, and the legitimacy of the conclusions. At the top of the review, include a citation with the author's name, article title, journal name, volume, page number, and publication date. We're looking for an essay of approximately 1,000 words. I gotta admit, Florida State University didn't even have this kind of approach. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be one difficult one. And then after you get done with all this, then you go ahead and submit your application and pay the $30 app fee as well. So there's that too. I am going to have to try to find an article that pertains to language arts in a research journal or educational journal. This will be interesting. Now, the reason why this is going to be interesting, okay, is because I don't have any subscriptions to any kind of like professional educational article systems. So that's why it's going to be a little bit difficult. Yeah, I'm going to have to really think on this one to try to figure this one out. This might be the hardest part of all this, to be honest. You know that, Tiff?
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep going. And I'll try to figure this out. But yeah, other than that, that's the... No joking, okay? This is the only thing standing in the way of me submitting. I have the $30 to pay them. That's no issue. But this is the hardest part. Just trying to find an article. Let me see something here. And also, I gotta figure out when I have to have this article into them by.
Yeah, yeah, you do.
Let's see here. So right now, what I'm trying to do is trying to find education. There's the Journal of Teacher Education, aka the JOTE. But you have to be an AACTE member. I don't know if I can become an AACTE member. To be eligible for membership institutions. Okay, so yeah, this is one of those where you gotta be like an actual university. Crud. Like, I just want to try to find, like... let's see here. College of Student Affairs Journal, Journal of College... Journal of Adolescent and Adult Literacy. That could be interesting. Journal of Research in Reading. That goes along the lines of language arts as well. So maybe they got some articles here that I can read that are open source. Meaning that anybody can actually review them and read them. And you don't have to actually have a subscription to the actual company. There are some that are like that. That are published. Yeah, like this one here. Purchase an individual subscription. Yeah, an online membership is $24, but $14 for a student. But here's the thing. I just need it for a single article. And they said going back to college would be easy. The application is the hard part. Okay. The contributions of individual oral language skills to kindergarten students' reading comprehension. Interesting. Risk of digital exposure for children's comprehension and integration of multiple digital documents. Okay, and it's a full article. Okay, yeah, this could actually work, this one here. Let's see here. And it's in the Journal of Research in Reading. Okay. And there's an actual page number. There's all the criteria that it needs.
Like and subscribe.
So yeah, let's go ahead and bookmark that article. Cool. Can I just get a PDF of it? Yes, I can. There we go. Oh my god, there's also a citation that makes it easier too. Sweet. How to cite. Oh my god, this is amazing. This one here. Okay. Yeah, this will be the article I go ahead and read and do it on. Digital exposure. So part of the article, implications for theory, policy, or practice. Digital exposure is an environmental factor that needs to be included in reading theories. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get ready for an outro in a bit. And then we can start on part 2 of the video. It's been a great day. That's for sure. Alright, what time is it? 5:51. Do you know what that means?
You have to go.
Yes. It is time for me to get ready and leave for work tonight. And then I will be done at 1 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully home by 1:40, 1:30, and then sleep by 2.
It's so weird leaving at this time.
I know. It's almost as bad as when I did like the 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. shift at, what was it, 7-Eleven?
Yeah. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get going.
Alright.
Let's have a good night. I'm gonna miss you. So perfect. You are the cutest girl in the entire world.
Yeah.
Of course.
Get makeup on your shirt.
No, but you can get it on my lips. I'm used to that.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and let's have a good night at work. Or at least the best we can. Let's do it. Yeah.
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 Kinda have to.
Okay.
Alright.
You have fun too.
Alright.
God, look at this. She's the cutest girl in the entire world. Man, so perfect. All right, let's go ahead and let's go to work at night. All right, so today has been one heck of a day. Honestly, started off with going over to Target with Tiff and Lil, then going over into Walmart, and that was a lot of fun too. And then getting to have Tiffany's good pancakes, which was nice. And now it is time to go ahead and get to work. And honestly, like, I don't mind 7 to 1. I've done worse shifts before in my life. On the other hand, though, I was also a lot younger as well. So let's keep that in perspective. I was younger when I did those shifts. I was in my 20s back then. But 7 to 1 isn't horrible. Yeah, I wish it started a little bit earlier and then you had a little bit more hours that you were working for the shift. Making it like into an 8-hour shift instead of 6. That would have been really cool too. But like the Rolling Stones say, you can't always get what you want. You can only get what you need. But you know what? Here's what we are going to do. We're going to make the best of it tonight. We're going to go over. We're going to have some fun. Talk to some guests. Annoy some as well. Because basically, here's what I'm doing. In case you missed it earlier or you just missed out. Okay? Because you skipped ahead. Essentially, I am going to be doing 6 hours, well actually 5 hours of check-in ID. Now, I get there at 7 o'clock, and that's when my shift starts, but check ID doesn't start until 8. And basically, what we're doing on Saturday and Sunday is we're looking for people that are 20 and under, okay? Because due to the limited capacity of Citywalk after the park closure, they want to go ahead and have the older people in there that can go ahead and purchase the alcohol, okay? It's not a big secret because really everybody kind of knows about it. But that is basically what we're doing tonight. Is 20 and under cannot come in, only 21 and up can. And I understand what it's for. But at the same time, I know I'm going to get some pushback from some people. They're going to say, hey, I don't have my ID on me physically, but I have a photograph of it on my phone. Okay, cool. But unfortunately, that doesn't work. And if we get too much pushback, then we ask for support. Now, on the other hand, the other thing that we can encounter is the whole person that just doesn't have their ID, but says, I have a bank card. I swear I'm 21 or older. I've seen that too, okay, on the 18-year-old and night. The last time I did this. And unfortunately, that doesn't suffice. So we can't accept that either. That's the other downside. But at least we can go over, we can have a good night, and just see what happens. So let's get going. All right, it is now 6:36 and we are at work. I will see you at 1 a.m. or close to it. Have a good night, everyone. And go get some sleep. You need it, and so will I. All right, guys, it is 12:59, and oh my God, it is now 1 o'clock officially. And I am done. I did not do any checking of IDs tonight, after all. So basically, they had too many people for check ID, and eventually I became a breaker, and then I just stayed on pod number 9 the entire night. And it was fun. It was whatever. But it is time to get home. Let's go ahead. Let's get out of here. And let's see what time it is by the time we get home. 1 o'clock as of right now. Let's get going. And we are home. Let's go to bed. Good night, everyone. I'll see you when I wake up later in the next video, which will be for Sunday, the 30th. Good night.
But I know